Hi. I haven't sat down like this in a while. Like I have a bad setup going for me. And um yeah. Now that I'm here, I just feel like yapping. But today for this video, we're gonna take a look at Normal People and Yellowface. Both are books that I didn't know that much about, to be quite honest. Normal People, I knew that it was kind of like a love story and things like that. Didn't know any specifics. I heard a lot of good things about both of these books, and I went in expecting really good things. And only one kind of, what's it called? Only one delivered. I wonder which one it is. So I'm kind of filming this after I've already finished both of these, but I just wanted to introduce you to both of these books that we're going to be covering today and get like right into it. I'm not going to hold you up any longer, okay? So yeah, I'll see you. My bookmark. It's high-key getting me out of my slump. Am I reading as much as I should be? No, but I'm reading, so I find that very good. And I have tabs. You can't see them. I'm making progress, and I like it, and I hate what's his face, Connor. Connor, right? Connell. That's how much I hate him. Connell. Connell is trash to me right now, but whatever. I just wanted to update you. My reading vlog is not a reading vlog. It's a reading whenever I read vlog, so yeah. I have 10 pages left of Normal People. I'm gonna finish it tonight, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy to finally be able to finish this book because it's been a while. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's been a while, so I'll see you soon. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's the next day, the next night. I have my retainer in right now. I was gonna try to convince you that I finished this in the same night that I said I was going to, but I got distracted. But I had my highlighters out because I was like, oh, this is good. Like, I was like, I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder how this is gonna end. And it ended. It ended. I thought we had another, I knew there was 10 pages left. I just thought I read like 4 pages. I was like, what's gonna happen in these next 6 pages? And it's over. I look awful right now. It's over. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't very attached to these characters. I was attached to the story. I can't process this right now because I thought we had another 5 pages to go. I'm just contemplating everything. I don't know. I don't even know right now. I don't know what's happening. Like, literally, no was the last thing I wrote. And I was like, what's gonna happen? And I flipped to the next page and it goes, acknowledgements. It was not another Agatha Christie situation. We just went to acknowledgements. I don't even know what to say. I am speechless. I'm gonna talk about this tomorrow. I'm gonna let it marinate. It is 3:20 a.m. and I don't know what to do. Hi. I finished Normal People last night, which you saw. And I've had a little bit of trouble trying to see. I've had a lot of trouble trying to decide how much to rate this book. No, I don't think it's trouble. I think it's that I'm scared to rate it what I want to rate it, because that would be very controversial, because I know that a lot of people really love this book. And I wanted to love it. I came in with the um idea that it was going to be like a 5-star read, if not a 4-star. If you can't catch my drift from that, listen, it took me a little while to get through it. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's not the book's fault. That's more my fault, and the fact that I just wasn't reading when I should have been reading. Yeah, listen, I really liked her writing style. I'm sure you know that, I mean, if you've heard of Normal People, you've heard that the book doesn't use quotation marks. People I've seen have a lot of problems with that. I didn't find it that hard to figure out who was talking. Um, I was pretty okay with that section. Oh my god, you can totally see this, can't you? Hold on. Okay, thank you. Listen, I tried to like this book, and I like the writing style, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the plot was interesting, but I feel like nothing happened. Nothing occurred. No development at all. I feel like you start and end in the same place, and I don't see anything that changed. Call me crazy, but listen, I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't like Connell in the beginning. I didn't like him at all. In the middle, I liked him a little bit more, but not to the point where I was like, oh my god, I love Connell. And for him to be one of your two main characters, and you not liking him, that seems like an issue. Unless you're writing a like a fascinating character development. But Connell, I feel like he started and ended in the same place. He started in a place where, well, I guess you can say he changed a little bit in that aspect, but not, it took him a while to get there, which yes, I guess is some character development, but what else? I also want to say, I think that I don't think it's a spoiler, it's just the way the book is set up. So no quotations, and basically an event happens, right? And then once you finish that event, most likely, the next chapter that you're gonna read is gonna be months in advance. Or some days, weeks, months in advance. You're not gonna get a continuous story, you're not gonna get that fill time. So when you have a situation that happened and you move 7 months in advance, you're kind of lost, you don't know what's happening. I liked it, but at the same time, you have to have what happened in between to get to where you are now. You can't just fast explain it in like 3 pages and expect everybody to be up to date. That's not how it goes. I feel like you can't expand the characters the way you need to when you do that. You can't. Call me crazy. I'm sorry. I really am sorry, because I know a lot of people love this book. Some of the creators that I watch on YouTube really love this book, and I actually checked like the ratings on Goodreads, and all of them gave the Normal People 5 stars. And I ended up giving it a 3.2? 3.3? For the sake of pleasing everyone, I want to say 3.3. It's closer to 3.5. But just between me and you, I want to rate it 3.2. And if you have a different outlook onto the way, like, normal people, like, I know a lot of people love this book, and I would just like to know why. Like, I just want to know. The ending, first of all, that was another thing. I get it. I would have liked it if I had, oh, God, I need more about the relationship, because I needed more than what she gave me. I can't make a consensus about the relationship and the way that I wanted to go with what she gave me. If you read Normal People and you enjoyed it, can you please tell me why? And tell me why, if you don't agree with me, can you just tell me why you don't agree with me? And give me like kind of like what you thought of it, your aspect, in like into how you took things and why you liked it. why you like the time jumps, why they were essential to the way the story was told, and things like that. Do you think the characters were well developed? Because I mean, frankly, I don't think so. Outside of the surface level family issues and the relationship that they have with each other, you don't really know anything about them. In my opinion. In my opinion. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Yeah. I don't know what I'm reading next. We're gonna cut to her. Hopefully she's calmed down. Hi! I just wanted to let you guys know that we're gonna be moving on to Yellowface. He's freaking out. It's gonna be okay. We're literally outside of the grocery store. Anyway, we're gonna be reading Yellowface. I was really excited for this one. I'm coming off a Fourth Wing, so Iron Flame is gonna be planned to read. I'm planning on reading Iron Flame sometime in April. I have a trip coming up, and I didn't wanna. Oh no! I didn't wanna carry that gigantic book with me, dude. Please, calm down. Anyway. I'm just starting Yellowface. I'm on the second page, and I didn't realize she was her friend, but she's like a fake friend. Like, the girl thinks that they're friends, I think. Like, the author that's about to die. And her only friend wishes she were dead. Like, she's jealous, I get it, but like, girl, oh my god. Okay. Hi. Listen. Did you happen to watch my reading on vacation vlog? Yeah, reading on vacation, let's see how it goes. This isn't technically a vacation, but I'm still on a trip, and I haven't read a thing. I've read like a page. I read 50 pages on the plane, but that's not really like on the trip, but I read about a page since I've been here, and that was the first weekend, and I have not read since. I also planned on uploading a video 2 weeks ago now. It was already like edited, but I just needed to like do some things, and I haven't done the things that I need to do, so I'm doing that, trying to work on that now. But this is what happens to me every time, because you see, I bring the book that I'm currently reading because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna finish this easy, and then I bring an extra book because I can finish that while I'm there, and guess what, neither of those things happened. So listen, I'm so into Yellowface, I just can't find time to. Now you're asking yourself, why are you filming this right now instead of reading? And I'd say it's because it's the only moment right now that I'm like completely alone. And I'm gonna edit right now so I can hopefully get this video up. Originally it was supposed to be up today, but by Wednesday, hopefully. Wednesday, let's see, what's today? Monday? March 20th. Hopefully it'll be up. It's my Fourth Wing video. And by the time you see this, who knows what month it'll be. Hopefully soon. Can the noise calm down? But yes. I just wanted to say that real quick, because you're not like, but I'm like this with me. You're not asking where I've been, but I'm asking myself where I've been, because it's been forever since I talked to a camera or read a book. So yes, that's just something I wanted to say quickly, because it's been like a month since I last posted a video, and if that ever happens, and if you see I disappear for like a month, it's because I am doing things, but I'm just not doing them quick enough. So yes, I just wanted to say that. Hopefully I'll be reading this weekend. I think that'll happen. Because I'm going on a mini vacation in this vacation, you know what I mean? So I'm going somewhere else. And then I'm going to be like poolside, ready to read. Hopefully. So yes, that is the plan. So thank you for watching this. Bye. I don't know why. Bye. I'll see you. Hopefully in like 2 days. Hello? I'm at a cabana, but I think that the one behind the Twitter account is the girl from the publishing house. I forgot her name. I want to say, I don't know if it's Candy. But I think, you know, the one who was like iffy on her and like gave her, I think it was a 1-star review on Goodreads. I think it's her. Call me crazy. I think it's her. Her plot twist, Athena's not dead, which kind of impossible because she saw her die. But I think it's the publishing girl. Womp womp. Okay, thoughts on Yellowface right now. Hold on. Okay, thoughts on Yellowface. Listen, did what's her face? Athena steal people's stories? Yes. I do I am confident in that actually. She's like exploitation of other people, so it's complicated. Feelings are complicated here, but you know, Juniper also plagiarized low-key for the second book that she released. It wasn't really plagiarizing. I think it's just like, is it plagiarizing? Maybe it is actually, never mind. I'm confused, but yeah. I'm gonna see how this goes though. Hello. We finished Yellowface. Okay, this is a book I was super excited for, and honestly it really did deliver. It didn't disappoint. The story, when I first heard about it, was super intriguing to me, and honestly it just like, it kept me there the whole time. So it's like nothing, I was never bored. I never wanted to like stop reading. The way it's written is really entertaining, and it kind of keeps you there and kind of like keeps you questioning like the validity of your morally gray narrator, and it kind of like plays devil's advocate with itself. But you know that what June did was wrong from the very beginning, and she's trying to get you to believe like, oh no, it's not as bad as it seems, but you know in your head what she did was wrong. The thing is that Athena is also not a saint. Everybody thinks of her as like this like great author who never did anything wrong in her entire life. So the more you read, the more you find out about like who Athena was, and like basically the exploitation she did of her friend June. And exploitation, or like basically like monetization of other people's trauma and other people's like secrets, lives, whatever you want to call it. Even though I did find that out about Athena, I was never like questioning whether June was right, because she wasn't. She's like, first of all, unreliable as a narrator, because she's like always like viewing herself as like number one, like she will never do any wrong, and she had justifications for this and that, and she's basically justifying her actions for the fact that Athena took her story from her and basically published it to the college newspaper, and it was this whole great story. Basically, she took June's experience, turned it into a story for everyone to read, and that was not her place. That does not justify what she did, might I add, but it's still interesting to see. the ending is just kind of where things like, it kind of like derailed for me. I was under the impression that June was either going to die, commit murder, or like fully just off herself. I'm not sure if Candace being the one behind the Athena account, Instagram account, was the best choice. It just like made things a little bit too crazy. Like, yes, I understand the justification that June basically ruined Candace's life. Honestly, I wouldn't know how to end it in that case. She can't live without writing. She's already being excommunicated. She would have been excommunicated from the publishing world as a whole after her whole fiasco with copying and taking things from authors that weren't her, just like Athena, you know, like even the scandal of taking someone's manuscript is enough to get you like literally thrown out. But I wouldn't have had her get away with everything. But I'm not sure how I would have ended it, but like the ending is just like a little bit very extreme for me. I don't know how you felt. If you would let me know, that'd be great. I'm just kind of like battling with the ending and like the realism of everything. Something that does bother me about this though is that June never changes fully. Like, okay, right now she's been outed as copying Athena's manuscript and taking her work for Mother Witch, I think it was called. And at the end, she's never willing to say, yes, I did this. I'm sorry, which speaks for character because like now you're just like bottom of the barrel. I would have liked character development, but like I guess she's like so self-involved that she will just never admit that she's wrong. It kind of leaves like the book open-ended because she's gonna write another book. I really don't think there's any way to come back from all of this, especially after all of the proof that Candace has, like a literal verbal confession video. But it's just crazy, like the way that she thinks that she can like literally twist everything and get people to believe her side of the story when, girl, there's no way. You have no chance. I don't know if you've watched Tar. Tar came out 2022, was nominated for an Oscar last year, but it's basically about this conductor, Cate Blanchett, and sort of like she gets into a scandal of her own. Like basically she's been forced to do like lower tier work. She has to go to other countries to find work, and she's like, she's nothing compared to what she was at the start of this movie. Like she was at the top and she's fallen all the way to the bottom, and like she's still working, yes, but I feel like that should have been like a good ending for like June, for her to be like blacklisted from the publishing industry and her trying desperately to like come back over and over and like prove herself, and it's just like not working. You know what I mean? Like she was at the top. She was at the top, like the height of her career, and to fall that low and to, I'm guessing, well, you know, I would have made her lose her like publisher, her agent, and her just writing book after book trying to get back to where she was. And I feel like maybe that's how I would have ended it actually. But I'm not judging R.F. Kuang. Like, she knows what she's doing. My opinion is void. But overall, I thought Yellowface was a really entertaining read. It really kept me there, and I was never bored. And I liked it. And the hype was worth it, I will say. So I'm gonna give this a 4.4 out of 5. I liked it. Check it out. Even though I just told you everything about it. I mean, I don't know if you're one of those people who like watches spoiler reviews without reading the book. Probably not. I'm guessing you've already read this, but let me know your thoughts on Yellowface and Normal People, and let me know if you liked it, if you didn't like it, what you thought, and everything, all of your thoughts. Let me know. I love to hear another opinion, mostly because nobody I know reads. I'm the only one of my friends who reads, so having someone to talk about this would be fantastic. Please talk to me. But thanks for checking out this video. Let me know recommendations on what to read next. I'm in a slight book slump. Not even a slight. I read like a few pages and I was like, I don't want to do this. So I just would like some recommendations on books to read. All of these books that I have behind me, I haven't read. Maybe just like take a look back there, see what you like, recommend me if it's good or not. Yeah. Thanks. for checking us out, checking me out, checking this YouTube channel out. I'll see you soon. This was. Bye.